I am an EMDR certified therapist, and I'm also a clinical partner trauma specialist. That is, I work with partners whose spouses struggle with pornography or sex addiction. I consider it a privilege to sit with those in pain who are suffering from any particular trauma they might have been through, including that partner trauma that I talked about. EMDR is one treatment modality that I use. As a clinical partner trauma specialist, I also work with primarily women whose spouses or partners struggle with pornography and sex addiction. We view that really as a betrayal trauma for these partners, and oftentimes they experience symptoms congruent with post-traumatic stress disorder, depression, anxiety, avoidance, anger, and there's a lot we can do to help with that. One of the things that people who've struggled with the trauma often experience is feelings of depression or feelings of anxiety. Oftentimes when we go through a difficult life experience, it can really overwhelm us and we really don't know how to make sense of it or categorize it. So we tend to put it in a little box or a compartment, if you will, in our brain and really hope that it will just stay put. But unfortunately, there's just things in day-to-day life that might trigger us in ways that bring up similar emotions, body sensations, beliefs or feelings that we had when we were going through this rough experience, and it just triggers it so that we feel it all over again. Counseling can feel a little bit intimidating or overwhelming if we've never engaged that process before, but I wholeheartedly believe that counseling is for anyone and everyone. We would all benefit from a safe, private, non-judgmental environment where we can have a chance to tell our story, articulate our true feelings, and make sense of our world. Folks might be hesitant because there's been such a historical stigma around mental health issues, and we've come such a long way. I would want people to understand that we are all susceptible to some depression and anxiety, if not situationally, genetically, and that there really is no stigma around that. I truly believe that optimal mental health and happiness are experienced when we can build and sustain healthy and joyful, meaningful interpersonal relationships. And my goal is to help folks learn to communicate so that everybody's heard and understood in a healing environment that fosters growth. My name is Annie Stermer, and I'm a licensed clinical professional counselor.